Welcome to MREA Moment, video number 7, the lead generation model. I'm Ben Fairfield, and today we're covering pages 133 through 152 in the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book. So what we're going to look at is the strategic model for generating leads as found in the MREA book on page 137. What we see first on the outer circle are the general public. Now the general public that haven't met people, these are people we don't know. These are people that don't know us, they have no relationship with us, they have no reason to do business with us yet. This is a group that we target in mass. Now we come down the next level of the strategic model, and it's a target group. Now we still haven't met this target group of people, but we've narrowed the general public list into a specific target group of people who we want to do business with. Next in the model is the met group. These are people who know us. We've met them either in person or over the phone. They know us, they know that we're in real estate. This met group is really starting to get to the core of our lead generation model. This met group is really the foundation that we're building on to hit our goals. Now what you're going to see at the center of this model are your allied resources. These are people that you expect to do business with and they expect to do business with you. These are your cheerleaders. These are people who are sending you business. These are the very core group of your sphere of influence. If you remember, we've done a video in the past called 30 Cups of Coffee in 30 Days. These are the people that we implement that strategy with as well. The allied resources are our core advocates. They are our biggest cheerleaders, and as a result, we market to them in a very specific way. Now before we dive into how to systematically market our sphere of influence, I want to take you to page 138. I think it's really important that we quickly just determine the difference between prospecting and marketing. Now it's really interesting to me, a lot of people in the real estate business don't know the difference. So I encourage you to take your books out right now, go to 138 and let's talk about this. First, prospecting. Prospecting is very proactive and it's very direct. Prospecting is, I'm calling you, asking you, do you know anyone that's looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate? It's very direct. Marketing is proactive, but it's indirect. So marketing, we're casting a big wide net, hoping people to come to us. So prospecting, we're going to the people making the ask. In marketing, we're casting a big wide net, hoping that they come to us. What we know about this business, since this book has been written, the strategy has changed a little bit. In the book, at the time it was written, it was said that you should be marketing based, prospecting enhanced, meaning that a majority of your activity should be on the marketing side and you should prospect to enhance that marketing. What we know since our market has shifted, corrected, and come back to the new normal that it is that we should flip that on its ear. We now, successful agents now, what we've seen across the country, they are prospecting based, marketing enhanced. So the base of what they're doing is prospecting. They've got themselves and people on their team calling and being very direct, proactive, asking the questions, asking for the business. The marketing simply enhances what they're doing on the prospecting front. So on page 142, it starts talking about setting up your database. Start setting up the diagram that we saw. This database is who we're going to systematically market to. What we know is the key and the foundation of any real estate business is your database. And they say to think of it this way. The size of your real estate sales business will be in direct proportion to the size and quality of your database. So what does your database look like? How do you have it organized? Do you have it in a system that you can go into the data and come out of it easily? Do you have it in a system that allows you to systematically market your people? This is key before we move forward. So on page 146, you're going to see the 8x8 laid out in front of you. It's also on this image behind me. The 8x8, the idea of the 8x8 is to send one touch every week for 8 weeks. The goal of the 8x8 is to gain the top of mind awareness or the mind share. The goal of the 8x8 is to get people converted from general public into your Met database. So then on page 147, it specifically looks at the 33 touch. Now the 33 touch is how we systematically market the people in our database. The 33 touch stands for 33 different touches throughout the year. Now this doesn't mean 33 emails, it doesn't mean just 33 phone calls, it's a combination of all. As you can see in the diagram, figure 15 on page 147, the example they give is 18 touches, a combination of emails, mailings, letters, cards, etc. 8 touches of thank you, thinking of you cards, 3 touches of calls, 2 touches of birthday cards, 1 Mother's Day card, 1 Father's Day card. So how you split that up is completely up to you. The idea is 33 touches spaced throughout the year is the magic number that they found through lots of studies and research to convert as much business as possible out of your database. So Lori, that's the basic premise of the 33 touch to 8x8 and the overall lead generation model. How are you using this effectively? What's going on in your business right now with these models?
Thanks, Ben. Lead generation. Well, I wouldn't know anything about that now, would I? Kind of my specialty, lead generation, and of course I love the lead generation model. Now this is again though something that I had to focus on a little bit because I am a massive lead generator for new business, and it's equally as important, if not more important, to work your METS database as well. Past clients can be an incredible source of future business, but what happens is sometimes we close the house, we get done with the transaction, we forget to communicate with them. Now we have, I guess 33 touch is still the word for it. We're probably actually doing considerably more touches than that through things such as social media. So I'll give you an example on one of our touches we do for our METs. Connecting with them over social media. Our agents are connecting with their clients on the team, and it's great because let's just say one of our clients that we closed a house for posts on Facebook that their daughter's graduating. We can stop, take it offline, send them a custom greeting card, which we do a lot of, and say congratulations, what a great achievement, you know, a standard congratulations, and it really stands out to them. Somebody falls and breaks their arm or they're sick or something, we can send a sympathy card or a get well card. We use the internet to find touches, I guess is the way, a reason to touch them. So we're doing a whole lot through social media now. We also have some email drip campaigns that we like to use that are different than the standard. For example, you know, spring cleaning tips and all that are fine, and everybody gets those kind of things. We have a monthly newsletter that goes out, but we came up with a new drip campaign this year that's actually based on the show Amazing Cheapskates. And it was kind of funny. I was sitting there watching the show one day, and a gentleman eats a banana, and then after he eats the banana, instead of throwing away the banana peel, he shines his shoes with it. Well, who knew that you could shine your shoes with the banana peel? So I created an entire email drip campaign around things that you can use around your house on a budget, or even if you're not on a budget. I saw that you can pour coffee grounds into water in a spray bottle and make glass cleaner. You know, so even if money isn't an object, it's really a cool thing to be able to use these resources and reuse them and help our world and all of that at the same time. So touching your METs is incredibly important. Separating them into the database, we work our database diligently, and although we probably have right now about 5,000 leads in our database right now, internet-driven leads in there that are being worked in one fashion. We have all of our METs past clients in another group so that they can be targeted very specifically for that as well. And then we have all of our new business that we're generating. So we're big believers in the lead generation model, and hopefully this is 2013. Hopefully you guys have got all your models into place, because models are magic. Talk to you soon.